Check, 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 check. Check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Alright, we're gonna play some games here. Thank you for joining us here on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. I am Coach Bryan. What I am known for. Why Coach Bryan? I have a lot of nicknames, but because I've been coaching my whole life, whether it's basketball and now the chess game. Chess and basketball are pretty similar, but I'm gonna play some games here, try to get myself back to the 2300 rating. I'm close. $24.89 player, 200 points higher than me at this time. So the move C5 is played a lot. He did it correctly, and now A6. Whoa. Maybe got it. I'm gonna go knight to b5 here. Try this out. Took a little bit of time to see how I can take advantage of the development lead that I have, which is pretty significant. Did I even think about that? Knight takes. Okay. I'm gonna try this here, f4, and maybe f5 here. There's some play on this right here, maybe queen to b6 or something. He proposes a take back. I don't think so. Not in this situation. Let's see. Ah, man, that was just a big giant blunder there. Big giant blunder. Okay. Push. Okay, got it. All right, good game. Shout out to everybody that's watching live. I'm gonna play this guy again here. I liked my position for a minute here. All right, this is the rat defense. Something that I've been playing exclusively in Blitz. Been working out pretty well for me. Oh man. Okay. Blew that for sure. And I don't see any weird way to try to come back from this. Actually, don't see it. Ah, that even makes it even worse. Yep. Man, this guy is tough here. 2,500 player, trying to get back to 2,300. The good thing is, if I lose the game, I don't lose much. All right, so he's no more rematches, I guess. He beat me 2-0 there. I'm always up for playing anyone higher. I would rather play a higher player than to play players around my rating. All right, so the guy's a little bit higher than me. Now, usually I wouldn't play this line, but a lot of times they don't really recognize knight b5 here with the bishop on f4. So I get away with this quite a bit. Don't think I should, but it happens more than you would realize. The threat is queen takes d5 here. That's missed a lot too sometimes, especially in blitz. Let's see, c3 here. Okay. I'm gonna play here. And my trick is to play this move, which wins the queen here. And there you go. London system has a lot of good tactics in this opening. All you have to do is learn it. Okay. That was a quick win. We need a win like that. 2,500. We got him again. Larson Fisher. Got to get me a victory against this guy. Will he play me? Here we go. Oh boy. Okay. Ah, he gets me again. That was probably my best shot there. I think I had a really good game there, but it got me again. 2276, man. I need 24 more points to get to 2300 and work on my game a little bit so that I can go to the next goal of 2400. This just in blitz. $22.93, back to my speed here. We get this immediate queenless middle game here. It's just a solid position with black in the center. It looks like black's king is not that great in the center, the double pawns, but I'm telling you, these double pawns actually prevent a lot. And the key is black gets two open files to use that white can't use. So like there's no knight d5 here, the f5 square is covered. These double pawns actually do a really good job. And so here you see now he prematurely attacks there, and then now we can just take here on e4. I think I can just go back here. There's no threat. And here we're just up a pawn here. No problems at all. Let's kick this knight out and make him make a decision. If he wants to take the bishop, cool. You know what? We should probably take that too. Why not? And we can establish control over the F file here. Ah, I see. So he wants to play that way. which makes some sense. But we can bring this rook to the open file ourselves, threatening moves like knight. Yep. There we go. And then we bring this over to. Right. And we can literally just take this stuff here. Now, I know he wants to go bishop here. That's the whole plan here, I think. I'm going to bring this back. I want my knight to go to f6, so I'm going to go knight to b8 to d7 to f6 here, so we can keep pressure on the e4 pawn. Or at least make him defend it with the rook. Then our rook will be free to move. So here we go, starting our voyage. And then right here. And actually him putting the bishop here is not the best move. Because what it does, it stops him from defending the e4 pawn. Okay. This will be some trades here, but I'm okay with the trades, I think. Yeah, I'm definitely okay with the trades in this position. Because I like the two pass pawns we have in the center. Our king is better in this endgame. We have a pass pawn, so I'm okay with this trade as well. Even though he's going to get a check out of it. And we just start to push this pass pawn here. And our pawn is just much faster. Let's go check here, and then we should be able to push in queen next move. There you go. All right, and that's how the rat works. Okay. All right, another high 2400 player. Our pawn structure is right now very flexible. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna play this first to see if he closes his position off, and he does. But I have to watch it here, right? I think so. So I'm gonna go here instead. Yeah, because he has queen d2 or queen d3, then rook d8. He wants to hit this e5 pawn, so he's gonna play. Oh, he's gonna do it that way. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna move this back here for right now, because I don't want to play this move c5 because of knight to b5. So I'm gonna go back here. Hmm. All right, here we go. Really? That's very interesting move here because his knight is pinned here. Okay. Gonna play bishop to b7. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. I had to just trade queens. Ah, it's terrible, terrible. Just drop the queen there. Waste of an opportunity. Alright, another 2400. Let's go. I'm at 2280. Need 20 more points here. Okay. This line here. It's been played a lot by high players, even though I don't believe it's that great. There's a line that's similar that is actually the best against the London system. This is not one of them. I don't know if I should have taken that first. Maybe I should not have taken that first. And he's taking his time here, which is good for me, knowing this opening well. He's thinking whether to take on b2. Okay, so he does it a different way. Alright, so knight to b5. There we go. And we get in c3, so we're going to get a really nice position. Bishop d7, I could play a4. But then there's no c4 like normal in these positions. You can't play rook c8 because at a5, knight takes a7. Only thing I'm kind of worried about is him attacking my bishop here. The bishop really controls some really key squares, so I might have to play h3 first. Wonder if he would even try bishop to g4. Alright, no, he doesn't even do that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go bishop to. I think this should be okay. Bishop to d3. Okay. And h3. And then there I go. Okay, so this all should be good. If he plays knight h5, I have a little hole on h2. I'm going to be careful about covering up my bishop with knight e5. I got to make sure I do that at the right moment. Okay, so he goes to e4 here. He wants to go to d6. That's his purpose. But I'm wondering after knight d6, I could probably play. Yeah, I could probably play a5. So I think that's very touchy to go knight d6 after a5, queen c6, and knight e5. Yeah, it's going to be very touchy there. But maybe you can get away with it. You also got to worry about the Greek gift on the other side too. Actually, yeah, definitely got to worry about the Greek gift on the other side. That would be something to look at. All right, so he takes there first. Okay. Got it. How about knight e5 first? Threatening knight to d7. Okay, and then queen e2. could have allowed him to take that maybe, because I do have this move here, but all right, rook e1. Got it. Okay. All right, so knight takes f7 doesn't do anything, I don't think. Hmm. All right, let's go here first. Whoa, okay. All right, so this is a lot to think about too, because there could be a discovery on this piece here, like bishop takes. No, sorry, it would be bishop takes here, and then rook takes a7, but bishop takes, rook takes here. I mean, it's a lot of stuff here. But how about, oh, I see. Man, could we, I'm gonna go for it. Why not? Why not go for it here? I'm just gonna go for it here. Where does this bishop belong? Alright, I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna push this. Try here. I'm gonna try my best here to get something out of this. Rook to c1. We have the pair of bishops. Okay, we've seen that coming. All right. We have a better time advantage. Okay. Let's bring this knight in here. And release the Kraken. Alright, maybe I should have done it a different way actually, but okay. Alright, how about this? It's a little tactic right here as he runs under 30 seconds. Okay. Still don't have anything there to be concerned about. I'm gonna play f4. Got it. I'll play this. Oh, I gotta do it that way, huh? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. "19 seconds. Here we go. Got him. Got him in this game. Even though this would have been probably better for him. I have a better king there. Can we get a rematch? Of course. Love to play another game against someone this strong. 22-88. Okay. Knight f6 hits the pawn there on e4. Alright, cool. And again, this is called the rat defense. And again, I had a little bit of a time advantage because I understood the opening a little bit more than Magic Roger. And so I'm going to play h6. He had a chance to play bishop g5. I'm not going to allow that at this moment. Bring in this knight to c5 maybe. Here we go. You can go knight f5. I'll go knight e5. Alright, so here we go. I'll definitely go here. And bishop d7. I wonder if he was thinking about sacrificing, or he probably just wanted to bring the rook over to the open file here. Then I'll play queen c7. Bring the other rook to the center of the board. Should be perfectly fine here. Probably should play a5 actually. Probably. Okay. Don't have to move just yet. Here, I'll play rook to d8 first. And just have a solid position with black. It's hard to crack. It's very hard to crack this position here. I think knight f5 is an interesting move. Yeah, I think so. Knight f5, what would I do? Bishop e6. Ah, he moves away. Okay, I'll play a6 here. I guess he wants to play g4 and then move the pawns on that side of the board further. Starting to get a real good feel for this defense, the rat defense, where you're giving up space advantage, but I mean, look at the defense on the king. I mean, there's no weaknesses at all. That's why his time is running low. It's hard to figure out a way to play this correctly. I mean, I always got to look for ways to play d5. No, don't think now. Because after e5, what happens? Take. I don't know. And we still have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 on that square. Here, I'm just gonna play this. Maybe I can get a b4 in and remove this knight from the defense of the e4 pawn. Again, you can see the big time advantage that I have. The career record against this guy is so bad for me. 3 wins, and then he has 7. Alright, I think I can do this here, even though might wind up losing this pawn in the long run, but for the price of this e4 pawn, you can't, you know, that'll be priceless. Or I can even go queen takes a5, which might even be a better move. Not even sure. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, so I'll take here. Oh, and he just gives up the piece. Oh, that's very interesting there. I thought, okay, well, hey, forget what I thought. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he has 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to go back here because I have this f4 pawn here. I would guess queen to yes. Oh, but that doesn't work because the knight takes f4. Just trying to figure out how he's going to take advantage of the pin on f7. Right now we're just up a piece, but we're still being pressured because of the good space advantage. I didn't even see that. I didn't even recognize that at all. So that is definitely a fault of mine. Okay. He has 46 seconds here, and he's going to get this exchange, but still we are up a piece. I have to be conscious of that. And after he takes on this square, I wonder, okay, cool. I'm not really, I don't think I'm really worried about this move here. Even though I guess I could have taken the other way. What's happening here? Nothing. Okay, so knight takes here. Okay, got it. I don't see any checks here. Okay, I'm gonna take here. He's threatening here and he's threatening the knight. Makes sense. I'm gonna go here. Okay, got it. All right, let's kick this guy out of here. Kick him out. Okay, well. And there it goes. Another victory. 2 in a row. He wants another rematch against a 2400 player. Here we go. Man, I do not want to do that, so I'm not going to do this. Sometimes I can catch him off guard by this, but this move is actually not the most accurate move, so I'm just going to play normal here. Okay, got it. Here we go. All right, now here. I should be able to win something here. Because he doesn't have knight d7, so this pawn is hanging. But I do have to watch it. And it's all being familiar with the system, the London system. And so when we're playing this, okay, so I got to make sure that he's not going to trap my bishop anyhow. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm going to make sure he does not trap my bishop here. Oh, I see what he wants to do. Okay, so he wanted to go rook a6. I didn't really notice that before, but I got it now. And so I think that might have got him the pawn back, but his king being in the center is not going to be the most comfortable situation, though. B4, does the en passant help me at all? Don't think so. Okay. All right, and we're in another queenless middle game, or end game, you could say. I think this time I am comfortable with castling to the queen side here. Still keeps my king close enough to the center. Yeah. Play. You know what? I'm gonna play this. What I want to play is b4, and I think I can do this because if he takes en passant, the rook has nowhere to go. It's very interesting here. This rook is kind of stuck here. At the beginning of the game, my opponent had more time for the first time. Just looking again. Yep, there it goes. But there is another pawn though that didn't want to lose. But I have to do something, so okay. Let's go this way. And he's getting 3 pawns for that piece, so that's enough. So that's kudos for him. Do I want to? Yeah, okay. I'll do it this way. And then I think I can get a blockading square with this knight here. I want to take with the knight here. But I do say I like his position a little bit better than mine. Once he gets his rook to a8, he has these 2 passed pawns. He gets that organized. I think he's better here because my development isn't the best just yet. And I wonder if I could actually, you know what, this knight g5 move wins something. No, it doesn't. No, no, no. I couldn't do that, could I? Knight takes. Well, let's try it out. He can't play f6 and trap my knight because I have knight takes e6. Oh, he can play it that way. Yeah, that's pretty nice. But hold on. If I take here and he goes f6, I can go knight here, and he will go king here, so it won't do any good. Won't do any good. Okay. Gonna go back. And this might be a situation where I might have to sacrifice the material back to have equality. But of course right now, how about this here? Got it. Okay, so what if I'm gonna go here. Now I am the one that is down in time. Definitely ready to sacrifice a piece for 2 pawns here. Like I said, I kind of thought this was much better for him. Maybe trying to disorganize these pawns with moves like e4. I'm going to try to do that. Okay, cool. That's what I was waiting on. Okay. And let's take there. All right. And I don't know. Let's go here. 56 seconds, so he is definitely better in the time control part of this game. Oh man, he got me on that one. Excellent game. Thanks, Mezzarine. Thank you. Went a little bit too slow there. But today I beat the 2400 2-1. Uh, I am again. I'm trying to get to 2300. Just notice how close I was. So there's that. But I'm 8 points away. Wow, if I would have won that game, I would have went over 2300 for sure. Here's another 2400. Okay, gonna go knight f3 here, knight d2. Okay, go bishop d3, and definitely knight e5. Here we go. Queen f3. Wow, really? Okay. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna play h4. Let's definitely go there. If he takes, he can't take on h4 because there's g5, and that looks terrible. Unless he wants to sacrifice the bishop for 3 pawns and open up files where his king is already. I do like my position already here. I'm going to keep this bishop on this long diagonal. Okay. I'm just going to try to, I'm just going to open this up right away. All right. Could play f5, but then he plays f6. Another thing is, what if I just don't do anything here? All right, I'm gonna castle. Maybe he plays bishop to b7. All right. I gotta figure out a way to get on that diagonal. I'm wondering if what happens if I play f5. You know what? I'm playing f5. Why not? And he's gonna probably play f6. Whoa. I didn't expect that. I'm gonna actually push this here. And I'm gonna play here. I'm gonna try to keep this. I don't know. Maybe queen g3 would have been better. Not sure, but. Got it. So here we're gonna play f4. We're going to play f4 and try to open this up right away. Mm-hmm. Definitely taking that. And then I'm moving this out. Ah, okay. Making it very hard here. Ooh-wee. Yes. Let's play here. That way we get in knight d4. Yes. Aha. I'm gonna play this. Let's play here. Alright, it looks like that's what he wants to do. I'm gonna play here. And then bring the other rook over. There we go. Ah. Okay, and so now I think I can go to the other side of the board. This side should be covered. Should be. And right now, his bishop is in jail. And we don't want to allow that bishop to ever come out of jail. Let's start with this. Okay, and let's see. All right. Okay, so now we have that covered. And now I'm wondering if I could, oh, he doesn't allow me to do that. Okay. This bishop is just so shut down. I'm gonna bring my king over here. I have so much time to do these things unless he sacrifices or something. There's nothing he could do. Just because this bishop is so bad. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, yep, he does sacrifice. Okay. Okay. Got him. Oh man. Excellent. I would say I played really well there in this end game. And it was all about this bad bishop that stuck behind all of these light square pawns. I mean, come on. It has to be a good. It have to be a good game for me when you see it like that. And the plan of sticking the king here or the rook here to blockade the pawn while you make the king active. And eventually, I think we would have been able to break through somehow with a sacrifice. So and the rook is just way too active here. Key move here to win the pawn because the other pawn is going to queen. So that means he doesn't have the connected passed pawns anymore. Making sure that's not a passed pawn either. Be able to pick up the dark square pawn. So now that's just easy. Pretty sure this is a lot of this is not accurate. I could have played like rook a5, trying to take this pawn. Of course, rook a5, bishop to c2, protecting the pawn. It loses to rook to c5 check. And so, and I guess I could have just took that, but it's a big scramble of time. There you go. And there we go. And that puts me directly on 2300. I don't even know if I want to play another game to ruin that score. So I'm back to 2300. It has been achieved. Let's go home. Where does how do I see the rating? Where it doesn't even show it. Oh, there it goes. Blitz 2300 right there. And I'm ranked 12,749. Um, that's crazy. Wow, there's 12,000 people higher than 2,300. Well, hey, I'll take it one game at a time. So we did it. We did it. We are back to 2,300. Thank you for joining me. I know it's late night here, wherever you are. I'm in Michigan. And for those of you who joined me on Implodian Chess on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, shout out to our sponsor, Wonderful clothing line. You can get your clothing from Wonderful brand at bcwarts.com, bcwarts.com. Thank you for joining me. Implodian out.